Welcome to The Explainer. I want you to just forget everything you think you know about making it on YouTube. Seriously, the strategies that worked even just a year ago are pretty much obsolete now. Today, we're breaking down the new playbook for building a successful, income-generating channel from scratch in 2026. Okay, let's dive right into this because this one quote says it all. The old rule books for YouTube's success, you can just toss them out. The game has totally changed. And honestly, that's incredible news for anyone starting today. A new creator has a massive advantage, but only if they follow the new set of rules. So before you even think about cameras or editing software or your first video idea, we need to pump the brakes. You have to answer one single fundamental question. Why are you starting this channel? I'm serious, your answer to that is going to determine everything that follows. According to our source, when you study thousands of successful channels, they really only fall into three main categories. You've got entertainment, that's your Mr. Beast, your gaming channels, your comedy skits. Then you've got empowerment, which is all about creating a vibe. Think motivation or those lo-fi music streams for studying. And then there's the third one, educational, which is purely about solving problems. And this is where it gets really interesting for new creators. While entertainment is super crowded and empowerment can be kind of hard to build a business around, one of these categories is just a wide open field with incredible potential right now. And that category is educational. The reason is so simple. At its core, YouTube is a search engine. It's the second biggest one on the planet. People don't just go there to be entertained. They show up with problems and they are actively searching for answers. If your channel provides those answers, you are tapping into a massive, built-in audience that is literally looking for you. Okay, so let's get into the most crucial strategic shift you need to make. This is the heart of the new rulebook, and it starts by ditching a concept that, honestly, almost every single creator gets wrong. I want you to forget asking, what's my niche? That question is just too broad, it's too vague. Business isn't a niche, it's a whole library. The far better question, the more powerful question, is what transformation will my viewer have after watching my content? See that? It shifts your focus from a generic topic to a specific person and their very specific goal. So here's the key idea. Your channel becomes a bridge. You're literally guiding someone from point A, where they're stuck and have a problem, all the way over to point B, where that problem is solved and their life is better. Your content is the step-by-step path that makes that journey possible. This A to B framework is a game changer for two reasons. First, it makes it crystal clear to a potential viewer if your channel's for them. It's specific. Go from a failing channel to a profitable one. Boom. But second, and this is huge, it gives the YouTube algorithm the exact signals it needs to find your perfect audience and push your videos to them. Okay, so now you've defined the transformation you're going to offer. Awesome. But how do you actually produce the content week after week? Let's look at how to build a system, a content engine, for consistently creating videos that people will actually want to watch. It is so easy to get lost in the weeds, right? Spending hours perfecting an edit or stressing about which new camera to buy. But the 80-20 rule of YouTube is real. 80% of your results will come from just 20% of your effort. And that critical 20%, it's your video ideas and how you package them in your titles and thumbnails. If people don't click, nothing else matters. This is such a brilliant way to think about it. People might need your expertise. It's the medicine that will solve their problem. But let's be honest, medicine usually tastes bad. No one's excited to learn it. So your job is to wrap that valuable medicine in a tasty package. An exciting idea, a clickable title that makes them want to take it. Now, here's the best part. You don't have to invent these successful packages from scratch. You don't have to guess. The proof of what works is already out there. It's in what we call outlier videos. These are the breakout hits on other channels that tell you exactly what an audience is craving. So here's your homework. Go to a channel that offers a similar transformation. Sort their videos by most popular. You'll see their average videos maybe getting 50K views, but then you'll spot one that has 5 million. That's the outlier. You study that one. You don't copy the content, no way. You borrow the format. Maybe it's a challenge or a specific time frame. And then you apply that proven format to your own unique expertise. Look, success on YouTube isn't about one viral hit. It's an infinite game, and consistency is how you win. The source lays out a really clear benchmark. Just commit to making 100 videos. 1 video a week for 2 years. This isn't just about building an audience. It's about getting in the reps so you can learn and get better faster than anyone else. All right, you have your transformation, you have your content engine. Now let's get to the good part. Let's talk about the payoff, turning all this value you're creating into a profitable business. When you really boil it all down, making money on YouTube comes from two simple paths. You can either sell your own stuff, your own products and services, or you can sell things for other people. That's pretty much it. Selling your own thing? Well, that has the highest upside for sure. You've got full control, the best profit margins, the whole shebang. The trade-off? It's more work up front. That's why the source strongly recommends starting with a high-touch service, like coaching. The direct feedback you get from those first few clients is pure gold. It tells you exactly what content to make and what products to build next. Now, this second path is usually easier to get started with because you don't need to create your own product. You can just partner up. The downside is you have lower profit margins and less control. For new educational channels, this journey typically starts with affiliate income, then moves to brand deals as the audience grows, and AdSense? Well, AdSense is often the last piece of the puzzle since it requires a lot of use to be really meaningful. But here's the crucial point that ties everything together. None of this works. Not AdSense, not brand deals, not your own products, without a foundation of truly great content. Your content is the engine. The trust you build that taking your viewers on that transformation journey, that is the real currency that powers every single one of these income streams. The opportunity to turn your expertise into a thriving business, one that makes a real impact, has never been better. The barrier to entry has never been lower, but the strategic bar has never been higher. You already have the knowledge inside you, so the only question left is, what transformation will you create? Whose life will you change?